Today we're discussing Blake Crouch's Upgrade and talking about, is it right to modify our genome for the greater good? Personally, I think it's crazy talk. Well, no one's going to want to alter my genome anyways, but is it okay? Is it okay to play God, to seek an alternate destiny for our species? Is it hurting us or harming us? I wish we could go back and change some of the things I did in high school. But anyways, we're here to talk about Upgrade by Blake Crouch. Stick around. Welcome back to Kevin Toll Reads, where we are talking Upgrade by Blake Crouch. This sci-fi thriller was published in 2022. The summary of this story is we're following Logan, the main protagonist, his sister Kara, both who are unwilling and unbeknownst to them are modified. Their human genome is modified by their mother, Miriam Ramsey, who was a brilliant geneticist. Logan and Kara share difference of opinions when it comes to the perspective of human genome modification, and so they square off in a long standing battle throughout this story, all while you get the backstory of Miriam Ramsey, Logan and Kara's mother, and why and how she went about her research. And in her research, in her testing, she caused a huge famine and a mass extinction event on the human species. She was ostracized and hated for all of her actions, and Logan spent a stint in lockup because of his mother's actions and his involvement with his mother and her experiments. After being released and pardoned, Logan, lo and behold, goes and works for the Gene Protection Agency, the GPA, whose sole purpose is to go around finding rogue people trying to alter the human genome and alter the species for the better. This book has obviously heavy morality and ethical themes that go throughout the book, but it's done in a very interesting way. It's a thriller. It's a shoot 'em up. It's everything that you want, especially as a male reader, but I think female readers will also find this very, very fascinating. So kind of a rapid fire of why you would like this. Obviously, the premise is very, very good. The pace that Crouch sustains in this novel, you could read this in an afternoon, or you could read it over the course of 2 days really quick in a couple settings. It's phenomenally paced. It has a premise and a plot that keeps you turning the pages chapter after chapter. You want to see what's going on. I really liked some of the plot threads, some of the moral and ethical retrospective dilemmas that we have. Obviously, this family is very fractured. It has a lot going for it in terms of there's a lot of darkness and secrets. Obviously, they're in and out of the law. Logan has a lot of decisions he has to make, all while trying to do what's right for the human species overall. Like most books that tackle kind of the process of mutation, morality, government control, this one touches on a lot of those themes, and it does so very well. I think it's kind of epic in scope, but it's contained as a story, and it works. A couple excerpts that I had from this book was, we lived in a veritable surveillance state, engaged with screens more than our loved ones, and the algorithms knew us better than we knew ourselves. And another one was, you can't kill humanity to save humanity. Human beings are not a means to an end. I highly recommend you read this. I think Crouch is just a notch below Crichton when it comes to sci-fi, science fiction, thriller books, and this is definitely a good one. I know a lot of people, when it comes to Crouch, migrate towards dark matter and recursion. This is his most recent book that he wrote a couple of years ago, and I think it's well worth your read. I think it's a great thriller. If you're looking for something that is thought-provoking, doesn't require a huge amount of investment, but is something that you can get through quickly, maybe get out of a slump, this is up your alley right here for sure. And that is my take of From the Shelves today. Upgrade by Blake Crouch, published in 2022. You definitely should check out this sci-fi thriller. I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you all on the next one. Thanks.